All right, buckle up, everybody, because it's time for another OGL deep dive.
Yes.
Week 13 is in the books.
It is.
And playoffs, they are right around the corner.
They are.
So much action, so much to break down.
Absolutely.
Two conferences, as always, the Legacy and the Legends.
Yeah.
Both are battling it out, not just for bragging rights,
Oh, no.
but for a cool $750.
Yeah.
It's a nice chunk of change.
That is a very nice chunk of change.
You saw those scores last week, but now we're going to dive deep,
Yes.
break down the biggest moments, the key plays,
Absolutely.
and really dig into those stats that matter.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's kick things off in the Legacy Conference, where, well, things are heating up. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
The Dallas Heat went toe-to-toe with the Secular City Sinners.
Good matchup.
Talk about a nail-biter. I mean, the Sinners, true to their name, they love to gamble.
They do.
They escaped with a 152-145 win.
Yeah, just squeaking it out.
So what really stood out to you about this matchup?
Well, those Sinners, they're always living up to their name. They love to gamble.
They do.
They're always right there on the edge. And running back Josh Jacobs,
Yeah.
he was a workhorse this week.
Oh, he was.
117 total yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
But the key player, the one who really kept them in this game, was quarterback Jaden Daniels.
Okay. Yeah, he had a good game.
206 passing yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was slinging it.
Yeah, he kept them in it.
I mean, the Heat, they almost pulled off that miracle comeback.
Yeah, they were so close.
I mean, inches away from a game-tying touchdown in the final seconds.
It was so close.
But, instead of handing the ball off to Nick Chubb, their star running back,
Oh, interesting.
they go for a risky pass.
Ooh, a risky pass.
Which, you know what happens? It ends up being intercepted.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, I could feel the groan from Heat fans everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
They put up a fight, though.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams ran for over 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he had a good game.
And Nico Collins, 119 receiving yards.
Yeah.
Really, really tough loss for the Heat,
It was.
especially with those playoff implications on the line.
Oh, yeah. Big implications.
You can bet they'll be thinking about that last play call all week.
I think they will be.
All right, next up, the Vatican City Saints. They soared to a decisive victory over the Charm City Superb Owls, 164-134.
The Saints, they've just been rolling.
They're unstoppable.
Unstoppable this season.
So, what made this game stand out to you?
Well, you got to look at their offense.
Oh.
It's like a well-oiled machine. Rookie tight end Brock Bowers, he is rewriting the rookie playbook.
Oh, he's been incredible.
140 receiving yards.
Wow.
And a touchdown against those Owls. He's leading the team in targets, receptions, receiving yards.
Wow.
I think he's already a front runner for best tight end in the league.
He could be.
It's amazing.
And let's not forget Keenan Allen,
Oh, the veteran.
showing no signs of slowing down, snagged 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
And 73 receiving yards. It's like the Saints are marching straight to the playoffs with that kind of firepower.
They look good, that's for sure.
Superb Owls, still struggling to find their rhythm.
They are.
But Jaden Reed,
Yeah.
he did manage to snag 2 touchdowns for them.
A little bit of a bright spot there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Our final Legacy Conference matchup was a low-scoring defensive showdown. This was Gretna Fighting Helmets versus the San Francisco Ferries.
Oh, this is a good one.
It was a gritty battle, but the Helmets emerged victorious, 115-101.
That is a defensive battle.
Yeah, it was.
For sure.
What were your biggest takeaways from this one?
Well, I think this game highlighted the impact of injuries.
Oh, yeah.
The Ferries, they lost their star running back, Christian McCaffrey,
Oh, no, not McCaffrey.
early on. Potentially season-ending PCL injury.
Oh, that's terrible.
He was just coming back from that Achilles.
I know.
So this is a huge setback for the Ferries and their playoff hopes.
Absolutely. I mean, McCaffrey's the heart of their offense. Joe Burrow, their quarterback, he still put up a good fight.
He did.
Threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But they just couldn't overcome McCaffrey's absence.
It's hard to lose a player like that.
It is.
Yeah.
The Helmets, though.
Yeah.
They had to lean heavily on their passing game this week.
Oh, why is that?
Well, running back Jameer Gibbs, he had a bit of a rough day.
Oh, no.
A fumble in there.
Oh, that's tough.
But their quarterback, Jalen Hurts, he really stepped up.
He did.
Connected with Puka Nacua, Elijah Moore, Pat Fryermuth for some big games.
Yeah, they really spread the ball around.
They did.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump over to the Legends Conference,
Okay.
where the Bennington Barnstormers, well, true to their name, they stormed past the Winterfell White Walkers 178-116.
Oh, wow. What a game.
It was a big win for the Barnstormers.
It was.
What stood out to you about this matchup?
Well, the Barnstormers, they really put on an offensive clinic this week.
They did.
Quarterback Lamar Jackson, top form, 237 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Plus, he added another 79 yards on the ground.
Lamar was doing Lamar things.
Lamar was doing Lamar things, that's right.
Mike Evans and Ladd McConkey,
Yeah.
those wide receivers, they were unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Both surpassed 100 receiving yards.
Wow.
The White Walkers, they just couldn't keep up. Passing game was as cold as, well, you know,
As their namesake.
as their namesake.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert struggled to find his rhythm. Bucky Irving and Joe Mixon, those running backs, they put in a good effort on the ground.
Yeah, they tried.
But it wasn't enough to really thaw out their offense.
It wasn't enough.
So, the White Walkers, they might be out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they could still freeze the hopes of any team that underestimates them.
Oh, for sure.
All right, next we had the Monsters of the Midway continuing their, I guess you could say, their reign of terror.
They're scary.
They are.
They're scary good.
152 to 112 win over the Huntington Locos.
Those monsters, they're a seasoned team.
They are. So tell me, what impressed you the most about their performance this week?
Well, I think it's the connection between quarterback Tua Tagovailoa and wide receiver Scary Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, that is a dynamic duo.
It's truly special.
Yeah.
Tagovailoa is playing some of his best football, and McLaurin is solidifying his place as a top-tier receiver.
He's scary good.
He is scary good.
And of course, let's not forget Jamar Chase.
Ah, the beast.
The Beast.
Yes.
Added another touchdown to his already impressive season.
He did.
And even though Jerry Jeudy, he had a career day for the Locos.
Oh, wow.
235 receiving yards.
That's amazing.
A touchdown.
Wow.
It wasn't enough to stop the Monsters' momentum.
Just couldn't stop him.
Now, last but not least, we had the G-Town Baggy Soobs. They bounced their way to a 157 to 139 victory over Derek's unnamed team.
The Soobs, they're fun to watch.
They are. It was a battle of offensive titans.
Wow.
Some real standout performances on both sides.
Absolutely.
What were some of the key things you noticed in this matchup?
Well, you got to start with Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Barkley.
He is having an MVP caliber season.
He is.
Another week, another highlight reel touchdown run.
He is something else.
And he just keeps finding the end zone.
He does.
That one-handed catch by Adam Thielen.
Oh, yeah, that was insane.
Pure magic, that's what it was.
So for Derek's unnamed team,
Yeah.
Josh Allen,
Yeah.
he achieved a pretty rare feat.
Oh, what is that?
Touchdown, Triple Crown, rushing touchdown, receiving touchdown, and he threw for 2 more.
Wow.
Not many players can claim that.
Not many at all.
Bijan Robinson, though,
Yeah.
he also had a career high, 32 touches, showcasing his versatility and potential.
Yeah. The future is bright for that young man.
It really is.
It is.
So there you have it, folks. Week 13, what a wild ride it was.
Absolutely.
Incredible offensive displays,
Some amazing plays.
clutch plays,
Yeah.
heartbreaking losses.
It had it all.
But the biggest takeaway, I think the playoff pictures are becoming clearer,
It is.
and the race to the championship is just getting more and more intense.
Absolutely.
So, with all that in mind, let's take a look at Week 14 and those crucial matchups that are going to decide who makes it into the playoffs and who's going home.
Yeah. Week 14. Oh, boy. It's going to be a roller coaster ride.
It is.
We've got teams fighting for their playoff lives.
Oh, yeah.
Other teams, they're looking to lock in that home field advantage.
Absolutely crucial for the postseason.
So crucial.
Let's break it down conference by conference, starting
Okay.
with the Legacy Conference, where, well, the Vatican City Saints,
Yeah.
they are sitting comfortably at the top.
They've been a force all season.
They have.
They really have.
And they have a chance to clinch that #1 seed
Oh, yeah.
with a win against, well, those hard-nosed Gretna Fighting Helmets.
Those helmets, they're tough.
They are a tough, defensive-minded team.
And they're going to be looking to spoil the Saints' perfect record.
They would love to do that.
They would.
The Saints can't afford to let their guard down,
No, not at all.
especially with the Secular City Sinners
Oh, yeah.
hot on their heel.
Those sinners are always lurking.
They are.
They're a team that thrives on chaos.
They do. They really do.
They've pulled off some incredible upsets this season.
They have.
And they're facing the Charm City Superb Owl.
Right.
A team that's, well, struggling to find consistency.
Yeah, that's been their issue all season.
If the Saints stumble,
Yeah.
the Sinners could steal that top seed.
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
dead.
speaking of teams fighting for their playoff lives,
Oh, yeah.
we've got a do-or-die matchup
Oh, this is it.
between the Dallas Heat and the San Francisco Ferries.
This is a must-win for both teams.
It is.
The Heat, they're hurting on offense.
Yeah, missing some key players.
They are Nico Collins, Cortland Sutton.
Big losses.
Big losses.
So their quarterback, Justin Jefferson,
Yeah.
he's really going to need to step up.
He needs to channel his inner superhero to carry this team to victory.
I think you're right.
And the Ferries,
Yeah,
still reeling from the loss of Christian McCaffrey.
I know.
Can James Conner step up and fill those shoes?
Big shoes to fill.
Huge shoes to fill. They need him at his best if they want to stay in this playoff hunt.
I think you're right.
It's going to be a battle of attrition.
It is.
The Ferries need to find a way to move the ball without McCaffrey.
Right.
The Heat need to overcome their offensive limitations.
They do.
Whoever wants it more
Yeah,
is going to come out on top.
that's the truth.
That's the truth.
All right, over in the Legends Conference,
Okay.
the Monsters of the Midway,
Yeah,
they are in the driver's seat.
they are.
Big but,
Big butt.
they can't take their foot off the gas just yet.
No, not at all.
They face the Winterfell White Walkers,
Oh, interesting.
a team that's, well, they've been eliminated from playoff contention,
They have?
but they would love nothing more than to play spoiler.
Oh, they would.
And let's not forget,
Yeah,
the White Walkers, they've got a solid running game.
they do.
Bucky Irving, Joe Mixon,
They can make things interesting if the monsters aren't careful.
they could.
Oh, yeah.
The White Walkers,
Yeah.
they always seem to bring that element of unpredictability.
They do.
You never know what they're going to do.
You never know what kind of blizzard they might unleash.
That's right.
That's right.
Then we have a potential playoff preview
Oh, this is exciting.
as the G-Town Baggy Soobs take on the Bennington Barnstormers.
Oh, this is a clash of styles.
It is.
This is going to be fun to watch.
It is.
It is.
So we've got the high-flying aerial attack of the Barnstormers
Yeah.
versus the ground and power of the Soobs.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson and his receivers, they're going to be looking to light up that scoreboard.
Oh, they're going to be throwing it all over the field.
While the Soobs, they're going to try to control the clock
Yeah.
with Saquon Barkley.
Wear those defenses down.
Yeah, down.
That's right.
It's a classic battle
It is.
between, well, two of the most exciting offenses in the league.
It really is.
And this game could easily come down to who has the ball last.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And remember,
Yeah,
not only are they competing for a playoff spot,
right.
this could determine home field advantage.
It's huge.
It is huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Now, before we look ahead to those playoffs,
Yeah.
I think it's worth taking a moment to just appreciate the storylines that have unfolded this season.
You're right.
You know, we've seen rookie sensations like Brock Bowers
Yeah.
take the league by storm.
It's amazing.
Veteran players like Keenan Allen, they're defying father time.
It's incredible.
Teams overcoming adversity in ways that, we never thought possible.
It's been a season of surprises.
It really has.
It's those unexpected twists and turns that make the OGL so compelling.
It's true.
Every game matters.
Every game.
Every play can change the course of the season.
That's right.
That's what makes it so fun to analyze.
It really does.
It's not just about the X's and O's. It's
Yeah.
about the personalities,
Yeah.
the rivalries, the
Yeah.
heart and soul that each team brings to the field.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So as we head into this final week of the regular season,
Yeah.
and we prepare for those playoffs,
It's getting close.
the question on everybody's mind is,
Oh, I know.
who has what it takes to hoist that OGL championship trophy?
Let's dive into that playoff picture
Okay.
and analyze those contenders.
The playoffs, they are almost here.
Almost here.
You can feel the excitement building.
Oh, absolutely.
You got some serious contenders
We do.
vying for that $750 grand prize.
That's a lot of money.
And of course, bragging rights,
Bragging rights.
glory of being crowned OGL champion.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
No, they could not.
Every snap counts.
Every snap.
One mistake,
Yeah,
you're going home.
that's it. Season's over.
Season's over.
So let's break down the teams that are poised for a deep playoff run.
Okay, sounds good.
Starting in the Legacy Conference
Okay.
with, those Vatican City Saints.
The Saints.
They have been the team to beat all season long.
They've been dominant.
They have balanced offensive attack,
Oh, yeah.
stingy defense,
They got it all?
and a swagger
Swagger.
that says championship.
They've earned that swagger.
They have.
Quarterback Jalen Hurts, he's been distributing the ball so effectively.
He has.
And that rookie tight end, Brock Bowers,
Right now.
he is a revelation.
He's been incredible.
And you can't forget about veteran Keenan Allen,
Oh, no.
proving that age is just a number.
He is.
Those clutch catches, those touchdown celebrations,
Love it.
love it.
The Saints, they're definitely the favorites.
They are.
But the secular city centers,
The Sinners.
they are always a threat.
They are always a threat.
I mean, they play with this reckless abandon
Yeah, it's exciting.
that can be, thrilling
Yeah.
and terrifying
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
all at the same time.
Like a riverboat gambler.
They are.
Always willing to push all their chips to the center of the table.
That's a great analogy.
Running back Josh Jacobs, he's that steady force.
He is.
And quarterback Jaden Daniels,
Yeah.
he's shown he can make those big plays when it matters most.
He can.
So if they can harness that unpredictable energy,
Yeah,
they could be a real problem in the playoffs
they could be.
for any team.
They could be.
Yeah.
All right, over in the Legends Conference, things are a little bit more wide open.
They are.
We've got a three-way race for that title
Oh, yeah.
between the Monsters of the Midway,
Yeah.
G-Town Baggy Soobs,
Yep.
and the Bennington Barnstormers.
This is going to be good.
It is.
It is.
So the Monsters, with all that veteran experience,
Yeah.
that offensive firepower,
They're dangerous.
they are the team to beat.
On paper.
On paper,
Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa,
Yeah.
he is playing with a newfound confidence.
He is. He's got that swagger now.
If you got,
The connection with scary Terry McLaurin.
I know, it's unbelievable.
It's electric.
It is.
And then you got the beast lurking.
The Beast, Jamar Chase,
Always ready to make a big play.
always.
Yep.
But can they stay healthy?
That's the million-dollar question.
That's the question.
They rely so much on their older stars.
I do.
And the playoffs, it's a grind.
It is.
It takes its toll.
It does.
So the Baggy Soobs, they're built a little differently.
They are.
They're built to withstand the physicality of the playoffs.
They're tough.
They're all about controlling the clock,
Yeah.
wearing down their opponents
Yeah.
with that powerful running game
Saquon Barkley.
led by the unstoppable Saquon Barkley.
He's a beast.
He's like a battering ram.
He is.
Just plowing through those defenses.
And you can't forget about their passing game.
Oh, no, they can throw the ball, too.
With Sam Darnold at the helm,
Yeah.
Adam Thielen making those highlight reel catches.
That's right. They're a complete team.
They are.
And then you got the Bennington Barnstormers,
Oh, yeah, the Barnstormers.
the aerial acrobats of the OGL.
They're fun to watch.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
He can make plays with his arm, with his legs.
He can.
And they have so many weapons.
They do.
Mike Evans, Lad McConkey.
Oh.
When they're clicking
Yeah.
that offense,
It's a thing of beauty.
it's like a fireworks display.
It is.
It's explosive. It's unpredictable.
But they can be prone to those turnovers.
Yeah, that's their weakness.
And their defense, sometimes it can be a little suspect.
It can be a little suspect at times.
So what will it take to win it all?
That's the big question.
I mean, we're talking about health,
Health is huge.
avoiding those key mistakes,
Absolutely.
stepping up in those clutch moments.
The playoffs are a different beast.
They are.
Pressure intensifies.
Yeah,
And every decision can make or break your season.
it can.
It really can.
We've seen some incredible games this season,
We have
incredible individual performances.
so many highlights.
But now
Yeah.
it's time for these teams to put it all on the line
It's time.
and see who has the heart of a champion.
You followed the season with us this far.
We have.
Now the stage is set. The lights are bright.
They are.
It's time for these OGL
I
warriors
love that.
to write the final chapter of their story.
That's right.
Who do you think will emerge victorious?
That is the question.
That is the question.
That's a wrap for our deep dive into Week 13 and the playoff picture.
It was a good one.
Keep those predictions coming,
Yeah, let us know who you got.
and we'll see you next week for an in-depth analysis of the playoff matchups.
Can't wait.
It's going to be a wild ride,
It's going to be wild.
and we can't wait to break it all down with you.